Colombia and Japan are currently facing off right now. The score is 2-1 Japan. That's got to be making a lot of Colombian fans very, very nervous.
Yeah, Francella is with all those Colombian fans this morning at City Heights.
They're still cheering.
Rocking out. I mean, you can't get their spirits down. Good morning, Francella.
Hey guys, good morning. We're having a good time here. This has been an amazing match. I know Colombia is losing right now. Carlos Lauren now 2-1 Japan, but the party still continues. And you know, this is a #1 sport all over the world. So we're going to talk to my friend here. What is your name? What is your name?
Fabio Alejandro.
Okay, Fabio, what do you think about the game so far?
The game has been great. Our people has been playing great, but unfortunately we're 2-1 right now, but we're going to come back. We still have 5 minutes and we're going to make it happen.
How do Colombians celebrate here compared to Colombia in South America?
We're doing exactly the same thing, pretty much. Grandmas and little kids come together in a table, in a house, anywhere, and then we celebrate all the way.
Even in the streets, everybody's up early.
Especially in the streets, right here, because you know how the cops can be around here, but in our countries, we go off, aguardiente y para arriba.
Yes, all right. We're going to talk to a couple other friends, our fans here. You know, they've been here since Carlos and Lauren, since 4 in the morning, some of them. So they're very excited. I know they're down right now. Japan is the underdog, and they're definitely have an amazing defense. They've been doing well, but there's definitely a problem because they're losing. Colombia doesn't have a particular player that's very important. So good morning. What is your name?
Gustavo Lopez.
So what happened? Why is Colombia playing with one less player?
You know, we had a small foul with one of the guys got ejected from the game, and that is critical for a game like this. And as well as Colombia has been playing, they're still, under one man, and it reduces the margin of error. And we can see that throughout the entire game, which makes it hard. Their defense has been broken, and Japan is taking advantage of every opportunity. They have to play hard, they have to play with heart, and they have to play very strategic. No more errors.
No more errors. And they only have a few more minutes. Japan I've been watching. They've been playing with a good defense overall.
Yes, they really have. They understand that our key players are going to make key plays, and they've been on them the whole time, which is great. They're playing with heart.
And they've never won against any South American country in a World Cup. So they've won today. It'll be a big upset and a big win for them as well, because they've never won against any team in South America for a World Cup.
Right. And that's the beautiful thing about the World Cup. You can expect anything, even from the biggest underdogs.
Now, Colombia still has a chance even after today, right?
They do, definitely do. So for the future games to come, like they said, play with heart, and you would be able to come on top. We'll be able to play well.
Great. Thank you so much. How do you like the weather?
The weather's amazing right now. It was a little chilly a little earlier at 4:30 in the morning. But right now, the coffee's kicking in, and I'm feeling good.
You ready for the heat?
I am, yes.
Summer's around the corner. It's actually going to start officially this Thursday, and we're going to start summer with a heat wave. So let's take you outside so that we can talk about the weather. We are going to have temperatures mild today overall. Right now at Lindbergh Field, temperatures are in the mid-60s, and the clouds are still here. It's a little gloomy and cloudy, but the marine layer will dissipate by mid-morning in the inland areas, by late morning for the coastal areas. It's going to be a beautiful day. Your microclimate forecast. The temperatures will increase a couple of degrees today, about 2 to 4 or 5 degrees. So we are going to see a transitional day today before the big warm-up. For the coastal areas, the temperatures are actually going to be right around the 70s, low 70s. For the inland valleys in the 80s, the mountains 75, the deserts 102. But again, a ridge of high pressure is going to replace the trough of low pressure that we've had over the northwest. So high pressure is going to expand all the way from the southwest into Southern California, and it's going to be a very strong ridge of high pressure. So we're going to have an excessive, and we already do have an excessive heat watch for the deserts of San Diego County, with temperatures in the triple digits during the day, overnight temperatures in the 80s. So very dangerous conditions for the deserts through beginning Thursday through Friday night. So keep that in mind. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. With that ridge of high pressure, we're still going to have the coastal areas covered with clouds during the nights and the morning hours, but it's definitely going to shrink. It's not going to be as extensive, and it's not going to be as stubborn as we've seen it in the past few days and weeks. So the inland areas are actually going to be dealing with the most significant warm-up. 80s for today, 90s beginning on Wednesday through Saturday. So it's going to be very toasty, even 95 degrees. So get ready for the very, very hot temperatures. We'll begin to see a downward cooling trend by Sunday into Monday, and then the temperatures are going to skyrocket once again by next week for the mountains. 83 warming up tomorrow to 91 and 90, and a slight cool down again for the weekend. The deserts are going to stay pretty much through this next 7 days, triple digits across the desert area. So it's that time of year. Summer is right around the corner, and it's definitely going to feel like it. Beach weather for sure, especially now that the kids are out of school. So, guys, we're here in City Heights at Sabores Colombianos, and my goodness, this group of fans have been just so much fun. They've been so excited. I know they still have time to go to the next round, and it's just amazing to actually be here and be able to be part of the World Cup. We've been waiting 4 years for it to return. So it's really, really exciting. Carlos, Lauren?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you were there when they were still cheering, because
Yeah.
the game's over and they've lost, unfortunately, 2-1 to Japan.
I know.
The hard luck Colombianos.
I know. It's a shock. I'm sure everybody was waiting for them to win.
Yeah, they were.
But, they still have a chance.
Yeah. All right, Francella, thanks very much. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Francella.